tonight the opener of a 3-game series between the Texas Rangers and the Baltimore Orioles. Orioles baseball coming up next. Dylan Bundy, a right-hander from the Sooner State, gets the starting assignment here. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, this has been a little bit of a mystery. I mean, he really struggles at home. You got the home crowd behind you. You got the mound you're used to pitching on an awful lot, but he hasn't been able to get it together. Maybe this is the game that turns it all around for him at his home ballpark.
Leading off
now at the plate, Alex Rodriguez. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First of 3 here on this Tuesday night as the game's first offering is taken for strike 1. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Matt, every team goes through this in the course of a season. They lost their last game. They've been losing a lot lately. The battle here is to try to keep everybody on the positive frame of mind. Because it's easy now to get negative about everything that's going on. Be positive. Try to get a W. It's important.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game. A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Yeah, you have to like the various skills that Sin-Soo Choo brings to the plate. He's on a nice stretch. That's 3 home runs in his last 10 games. He's swinging the bat really well right now, and by watching his mannerisms in the box, he just looks comfortable in the plate. He's in some kind of a groove.
So stepping in, Josh Hamilton, and with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. First delivery to him on the way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field.
Well, that ball was scorched. Now, I know it didn't hit the wall in the air, but it gets to the wall, and he still made a good decision not to go to second, to go back to first base. I think had he continued on, he probably would have been out.
In now, Juan Gonzalez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The average at 284 to begin play. 8 home runs and 33 driven in. Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. Runners on first with 1 down. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely. The 2-0 on the way. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Well, that looked like a good pitch to hit right there. I thought he might be swinging 2-0, but that's what makes him such a good hitter. He's really zeroing in on his spot. He got the fastball he's looking for, but it wasn't in the location.
And that one finds the target on the outside corner, 2-2. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
You talk about a pitcher's umpire. If you're working both sides of the plate, you have a tendency to be pretty effective with Matthew Ross back there. Look, there's no doubt he's a pitcher's umpire. If I was pitching in this game, I'm sending him a taxi, making sure he gets there safe.
Back up the middle. To second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. One hit's all they get. And now the O's will get their first crack at it. No score. Matt Moore, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, last game he pitched 6 full innings. He looked like he had good stuff. He didn't get a decision, but he gave his team a chance to be in the ball game. I look for a similar performance in this game.
Coming to the plate now, A.J. Pollock. To show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They suffered a bit of a setback last time out, but not to worry. They're still 6-2 over their previous 8 ball games.
We're looking at a club I'll say is lukewarm. They're 4-2 at home. Not sizzling hot and not playing poor either. But the first game on the road, I think we'll learn a lot about what this club is about.
A little bit outside. 2-1. Drilled to the left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Well, they're having a good night so far. The pitcher threw a scoreless top of the first, and now he leads off with the single. This is the recipe you want.
Settling in now, Carl Rip, and you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. Hard hit ball to second, and a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. Well, and he has some trouble with it, and they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
8-game streak. He's swinging the bat really well.
Tejada.
Stepping in, Miguel Tejada. He was 1 for 4 in Sunday's affair. And a base hit as the run is in to score, and the Orioles have a 1-0 lead.
Oh, they're playing small ball this inning, Matt. Back-to-back-to-back singles.
Right fielder, Jonathan Schoen.
Here's Jonathan Schoen now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 home run. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250 and 3 driven in. None out, runners at first and second. And he lays off for ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. In the dirt. Goes to third with it. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he lays off again, ball 3.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself at bad counts.
Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. And yeesh, not the kind of swing you're looking for. 3-1 as it runs to a full count now. 3-2.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He's set, and the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Time now to check out Buck Showalter's lineup card for the Orioles in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Oh, man, I love what A.J. Pollock does for this offense. He can fly. I just love watching him on the bases. And this year, he's leading the team in stolen bases and a run scored. He uses his wheels to get into scoring position. Then he flies home when the guys behind him put the ball in play. Simple as that.
Now batting, Duke Snyder. It was a 2-for-5 effort from him in the series finale on Sunday. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get one run in, and now you have two other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
Now that's popped up. Rodriguez settles under it near second. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Batting sixth, second baseman.
Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Late that time for a strike.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Set and the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Chu on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Second inning upcoming from Baltimore. The O's lead this thing 1-0. Digging in, J.D. Martinez. Season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
J.D. Martinez.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Nope. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Curveball that time, not even close. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Big curveball right down the middle for strike number 2.
Well, maybe that fooled him, or maybe he wasn't looking for it, but man, he hung him a curveball right there in the middle. For him to not swing the bat, being the power hitter he is, who sees a lot of breaking pitches, makes me think he's looking for something else.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Time now for a look at the majestic defensive alignment of the Orioles. Well, this team is really going to be busy today. You look at how this pitcher's been struggling all season. All you got to do is look at that ERA. That tells me he's given up a lot of balls hit, and the defense is going to be very, very busy in this one.
Here's Rognadodor now. His past history with Dylan Bundy, just a 1 for 9. He also has 1 home run. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Hit down the line at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting 6, the designated hitter, Emmanuel Burris.
Digging in the switch hitter, Emmanuel Burris. He went 2 for 4 to close out Sunday's series finale. Fastball, and oh, he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hot shot down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
He found himself in a great hitter's count. Pitcher tried to trick him with a changeup, and he still got a base hit. I think he was looking for that changeup.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Orioles out to an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Tejada is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Texas. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. So striding in,
Leading off for the Orioles,
the average for him entering play,
hitter,
not far north of 200.
Trumbo.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. In there, 1-1.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Let's take a look at the defense for the Rangers, brought to you by Majestic. They are in the top 5 in the most errors committed by a team. So it's not just one player that's kicking the ball, but it's been routinely as a team. And when you're giving up that many errors and make that many mistakes, you're not going to win many ball games.
So striding forward now, Danny Espinosa. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball just a bit up. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Grounded to third. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Batting ninth, catcher Nick Hundley.
Stepping in, Nick Hundley, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. First offering on its way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Two out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at bat here.
Swing and a miss as he was way early on that one. 3-2.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
Hit down the third base line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Here's Javier Baez, and this is a good-looking matchup for him here. As you can see, he's hit lefties quite a bit better than he has right-handers this season. Into the windup and the pitch. A high fastball is in there. The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball. 1-1. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Baez will head for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now that's the way you answer. They're down 1-0 already, but he laces the double and puts himself in the scoring position. That'll get the dugout fired up and excited to punch back.
Now to the plate, Steven Moya, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
1-0 count. Here it is. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. He doesn't have a big fastball, but he was able to get that pitch by him.
And Matt, that's 100% a result of setting up with the off-speed pitches before it. If you're not a hard thrower, you could still have some success, but you have to learn how to mix speeds and set everything up. That was a nice job right there. That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score.
Third baseman number 13.
Good job there to put the ball on the ground and pick up the tying run. This one has the makings of being a close game until the very end.
Standing in now, Alex Rodriguez, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. The 1-0 delivery. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Outside, 3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here it is on 3-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Down the third baseline. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Well, that base hit right there extends the streak to 10 games. When you start getting hits over 10 games, you've been pretty consistent over the last 2 series you've been playing. Really good ball right now.
Into the box, Josh Hamilton. Pitch, a curveball that's off the catcher's glove and gets away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. 1-0 pitch on the way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Stepping in now, Juan Gonzalez, as he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That's wide. 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one's over at the knees. 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
And the pitch on 2-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center.
He just sports that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Here's J.D. Martinez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh and 1, here it comes. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
You know, I think he's having a hard time with that curveball right now, and that's part of the reason why he struggled early on in the start. It's so important to have command of those secondary pitches, or hitters just start sitting on the hard stuff.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. A runner on first with 2 away. Line drive snagged on a short hop. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Rangers 2 and the Orioles 1. Digging in to try it again, A.J. Pollock. He'll start things out with Matt Moore as we get the inning underway. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And that one misses upstairs. 2-0.
Those first 2 pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Therefore, it is Baez, and he's got it for the first out.
Up next for the Orioles, third baseman, Carl.
Striding in once again, Carl Rip. Into the windup and the pitch. Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Orioles,
this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
In now, Miguel Tejada, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. Moore delivering here on 1-0. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Rangers 2 and the Orioles 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ripken Odor. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ripken Odor.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Misses, ball 2.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
He pulls this one into right. Now a dive in right, but he can't haul it in, and now this is going to be big trouble out there. And he's safe.
Well, you can't fault the fielder for being aggressive. He sold out to try to catch this thing, but he comes up empty, and the ball just squirts by him. High risk, high reward move that just didn't pay off.
Into the box now, Emmanuel Burris, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here comes the 1-0. And he misses again. 2-0. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. 3-2. Shin-Soo Choo will follow here. He waits on deck. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Tejada is there. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The right fielder, number 17.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Low for ball 1.
That was the 63rd pitch in 3 1/3 innings. I'm sure this guy wanted to keep that pitch count a lot lower than where it's at right now.
Spin and a throw back to second. Runners back. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And that's too high, ball 2. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. Javier Baez is on deck. In tight as this pitch misses, and it's a 4-pitch walk.
As a former pitcher, I can tell you nothing is worse than having to battle not only the hitter but the umpire as well. He didn't get some of the calls there, but there's nothing he can do about that now. Just got to go right after the next guy.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Javier Baez. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. First and second now, 1 man out. Here's a ball hit softly down to third. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. In to score the runner from second. And he's 2 for 2 as he's in there with a double.
Just a great at-bat there. That one-out double gets a run across, and now they've got runners at second and third and are one solid swing away from making this a real big inning.
Standing in now, Steven Moya, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Oh and 1, here it comes. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball sprayed foul into the seats near third. Runners are at second and third with one down. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Now batting, third baseman, Alex.
Ready for another chance. Alex Rodriguez. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Lays off 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
On its way is pitch number 75. Hit in the air to center field. Snyder sprinting after it. In to score, the runner from third. And the second run is in. It's now a 5-1 game.
The way the game is played today, the leadoff guy, he drives in 2 runs, and you don't think a whole lot of it because he's now one of the guys that's an RBI producer. This is not your dad's old game. This is the new school.
Stepping in now, Josh Hamilton, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Another first pitch hit. Man, they're going up there aggressive, looking for that first pitch fastball. He's struggling right now, and they are feasting.
And now here comes Oriole manager Buck Showalter on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to do it for Dylan Bundy. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Edinson Volquez answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Into the box, Juan Gonzalez, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. 3 runs already home here. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Rangers 5 and the Orioles 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
Leading
Jonathan
off the
Scope.
for the Orioles.
0 for 1 for him here
Right
in this
fielder,
one.
Jonathan Scope.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is lined foul over the Orioles dugout. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Grounded down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Now here's the pitch. Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Now batting, center fielder.
He almost got him to commit
Snyder.
there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
Into the box now, Duke Snyder. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He popped out in his first trip. Softly hit out toward short. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Now batting, second baseman, JT.
Ready now,
Realmuto.
JT Realmuto. He flew out in his last at bat. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
5-1 our score as we play the 4th here. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through, a base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness.
Designated hitter, Mark Trumbo.
Now in the box, Mark Trumbo. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Second and third here, 1 man out. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
A swinging bunt to the mound. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Probably wanted more of that at bat with runners in scoring position, but at least he does the job and brings one home. Maybe the next guy can pick up the runner at third now.
Now at the plate, Danny Espinosa. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
Oh-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Now Moore with a 1-2. Line drive to center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Well, that's a big hit right there. With 2 outs, you just try to be simple. Put the ball in play, get a base hit, and drive the run in, and that's what he did right there.
And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. In now, Nick Hundley. Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. The 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, you see there on the graphic, that's stolen base number 3 here on the campaign. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Espinosa rounds third and is digging for the plate, and the lead will shrink to 1 as the run scores from second to make it 5-4 now.
Oh, ground ball up the middle. That's going to score a run right there. That's a nice job of just staying up the middle, not trying to pull a ball or get out in front. Just stay up the middle, and it paid off.
Stepping in now, A.J. Pollock. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ball 2.
Well, you have to have a lot of confidence and composure to pitch effectively, and right now I'm just not seeing it. He looks kind of rattled out there to me.
4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. drifting toward the third base dugout, and no one will get this one. The 2-1 on its way, and that pitch catches the inside corner. Two and two count. Here it comes. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, 1 error in the inning, and 1 man left on base. We played 4 full. The Rangers on top here, 5-4. Here's J.D. Martinez. Past battles with Edinson Volquez, hitless in 3 at-bats.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Now the pitch. Oh, good knuckle curve. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. And he's able to fight this one off, foul to the right, and the count will hold at 1-2. Swing and a liner. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Well, there's another line drive single to start the inning here in the middle innings. I tell you what, they are swinging the bats today. They've had a great game plan. They've been aggressive. They've laid off of balls. They've hit strikes, everything you want, and they're executing to a T.
Here's Rougned Odor now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. A runner at first with no outs here. Slow bouncer to the right side, and he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center, number 10 for him on the year, and it's now 7-4.
I can tell you one thing, you might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
The batter, the designated hitter, Emmanuel Burris.
Vidal Nuno, a 5'11" left-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now.
Vidal Nuno.
Into the box, Emmanuel Burris.
As he grounds one briskly to short.
That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Well, sometimes you make the perfect pitch and you still give up a base hit.
Right
That ball's
fielder,
down,
17,
and he just scooped it out and drove it through the infield.
Delino DeShields will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Delino DeShields.
First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 1 home run and 7 driven in. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. Just keeping him close. Nobody out, runner on first. Pitch to the plate is his slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Hey. 2-2 now.
Oh, that was a good looking slider to hit. It kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
Set to deal on 2-2. Line toward the gap in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Shortstop, Javier Baez.
Here's Javier Baez. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. First delivery to him on the way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Fastball called for strike 2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Burris rounds the corner and is headed home. And Hundley's tag will not be in time. He's safe at home plate.
I think they're way past due changing their approach to this guy. Whatever they're doing strategy-wise, it's not working.
Moya.
That's his 3rd double of the game, so he's feeling pretty good at this one.
Wellington Castillo will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away.
Wellington Castillo.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The 1-0 delivery. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Pollock, still ranging back, and it's gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Yep, this is why you just can't rely on one pitch. These are the best hitters in the world. And when they know what's coming, they're going to jump all over it just like he did there.
Third baseman number 13.
Standing in now, Alex Rodriguez, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
0-2 count, and the pitch. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there, and it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
Looped out towards short. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Center fielder number 32, Josh Hamilton.
Digging in and looking for more, Josh Hamilton. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
2-0 pitch on the way. Tough slider down low for a strike.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I'd continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now. 2 out, nobody on. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Rangers 10 and the O's 4. Delino DeShields will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now playing right field, number 3.
Wellington Castillo will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Wellington Castillo.
Striding into the box.
Leading off for the Orioles.
Rip. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Keon Broxton is into the ball game now as he assumes duties in center field.
Now playing center field, number 23, Keon Broxton.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Sent out to straightaway center field. Broxton is right there, one down.
The batter, number 10.
Offense
shortstop,
apparently not hard to come by tonight as you get a look at our line score through the first half of the ball game, and boy, the runs have been coming fast and furious so far. Ready for another shot now. Miguel Tejada, a hit in 2 tries so far. Brock Holt has come into the ball game now as he takes over as the new third baseman.
Now playing third base, number 14, Brock Holt.
First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Here it comes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Ready once again, Jonathan Schoop. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and he takes a pitch right down the middle. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Count 0-2.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. DeShields racing back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Duke Snyder. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Snyder.
Here comes the first pitch. A called strike over the outside part of the plate. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
And he misses there, 1-2.
Boy, he's struggling here in the 5th inning. And you know what? You got to finish that 5th inning to get that win in the win column. He's got 2 outs. So this is a big battle right here for him to get that next out.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a liner. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. The throw into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
In now, JT Realmuto. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Here it comes, 1-0. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Ground ball left side. Holt fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Orioles get a run on the RBI double. 5 innings complete. It's down to 5 at 10-5 now. Ready for another shot now. Juan Gonzalez. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Juan is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season.
Soon. 1-0.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Pollock. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 9 on the year, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Oh man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare, and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
Here's J.D. Martinez. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. One and 2 now as that's in there at the knees. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Now here's the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Backhanded on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Here's Rougned Odor now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Into the windup and the pitch. A high fastball is in there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a foul tip is held onto behind the plate. A nice job by Hundley to preserve the strikeout. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Into the box now, Emmanuel Burris. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Well, that's his 3rd hit of the night, and are you surprised? That's 3 singles. Now sits 3 for 4 with 3 singles. Not a bad night.
The Shield.
And here's the 2nd generation big leaguer Delino DeShields, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0 delivery. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
2 out with the man at first. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. It's the Rangers 11 and the Orioles 5. Ready once again, Mark Trumbo. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. Brad Brock enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 36, Brad Brock.
Ball one.
1-0.
One 0 count. Here it is. And this is fouled at the plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. DeShields comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
First baseman number 3, Danny Espinosa.
Digging in and looking for more, Danny Espinosa. And his head-to-head matchup number with Brad Brock. 4 hits in 16 tries. He's taken him deep once.
Your attention, please.
Rafael Palmeiro will move
Orioles.
into the on-deck circle
Number
now to try to
25.
get something started here with
Rafael
one gone in the inning.
Palmeiro.
And that swung on and missed for strike one. The average sitting right at 270 on the year. 11 home runs, 26 RBIs. And there's ball one. One out, nobody on. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Broxton's under it. 2 down.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Nick Hundley.
Nick.
He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Cody Ashe will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Cody Ashe.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Man, when you're winning on the road, the last thing you want to do is give the home crowd a reason to get back into it. Well, when you hit the leadoff man, that's exactly what you do.
Stepping in now, A.J. Pollock, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 0-1 pitch. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Here's another 0-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Orioles. They'll need better than that, down 11-5. Back here on the show, the Rangers on top in this one as we get a look at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Rafael Palmeiro will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Number 25.
Cody Ashe will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
27. Cody Ashe.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Javier Baez. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Left side. Rip is right there. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Striding in once again, Wellington Castillo. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Miguel Gonzalez enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Miguel Gonzalez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
The 1-2 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now another 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Here's Brock Holt now as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He'll start this one at 269. 2 home runs, 10 RBIs. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he'll find a way to get a piece of that one to stay alive.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Pollock is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Rangers set down in order. They're up big, however. It's 11-5. Digging in once again, Carl Rip. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Carl Rip.
Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Broxton moves over, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter,
trying to pick things up where he left off. Miguel Tejada, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Broxton has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The right fielder.
Here's Jonathan
6.
Schoop now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Chris Davis will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Davis.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 18 homers and 43 RBIs. One 1-0 pitch on the way. A called strike over the outside corner. Davis waits on the 1-1. Hits this one hard the other way. Holt gloves it, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They'll need better than that. Down 11-5. Chris Davis will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now playing right field, number 19, Chris Davis.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one's down to third. And a spin throw gets him at first. A fine play there for the first out.
The right fielder, number 19, Juan Gonzalez.
Digging in to try it again. Juan Gonzalez went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses, ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close. And now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Here's the 3-0 pitch. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Standing in, J.D. Martinez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Here comes the 1-0. Out of play.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
1-1. Here it comes. In front of the changeup there, as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a hard liner toward short, and that'll get down for a base hit. Long throw to third. And he is in there.
So he tried to double up with him on a curveball. The problem with that is the first one you recognize, the second one you hit. Nice job.
Odor.
Digging in, Rougned Odor. Lifetime against this pitcher, 2 for 9. Down the first baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 on its way. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Ready with the 1-1. And that's in there. Base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only 1 away.
Emmanuel Burris.
To first, Gonzales, and he's back standing. Standing in now, Emmanuel Burris, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. And he's out on a strong throw.
And this is a nice decision here in the outfield. The run's going to score easily, but he sees he might have a shot at that guy taking third, so he gets off a really good throw to gun him down.
In now, Delino DeShields. He grounds it sharply to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Rangers lead this one 13-5. At the plate, Duke Snyder. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Keone comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Number 50, Keone Kela.
Swing and a liner. Oh, what a play. He's out.
Up next for the Orioles, second baseman, JT.
Stepping in,
Realmuto.
JT Realmuto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. On deck, the right-handed hitting Mark Trumbo. Here comes the payoff pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. First offering on its way. And a fastball just a bit up. Here it comes 1-0 to Trumbo. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. 3-0 now.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
Now batting, first baseman, Rafael.
Striding into the box, Rafael Palmeiro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
The 1-0 delivery. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. One and one. Here it comes. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. 2 out here and a runner at second. Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now. And he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Wow, you know he's not happy with that call. When it crossed the plate, it sure looked like a strike to me. Seemed to catch a ton of the plate. That's a tough way to give up a walk, but he's got to put it behind him now.
Here's Kobayashi. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Getting on base, a big problem as you see the average there. 5 homers and a dozen RBIs. The 1-0 delivery. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Tapper up the line, but that one rolls foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
1-2. Here it comes. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
2 men are on with 2 men out. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. More from Baltimore after this. A beautiful nighttime view there of the Baltimore skyline as we head to the top of the 9th in this one. Here's Javier Baez,
Leading off for the
and
Rangers.
he's working on a 3-double game right now.
Javier Baez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Now the pitch. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Well, they did a nice job of trying to change his eye level. The fastball up, off-speed pitch down. Problem was, it just didn't work.
Castillo.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Snyder will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Stepping up now, Brock Holt. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Holt.
He's set, and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Runners on first with 1 down. One and one. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A 1 pitch on its way, and the changeup is way low that time. A runner on first with 2 away. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location, and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
He's really being aggressive right now, Matt. Got himself into a great hitter's count, and then you see him check swing. You don't see that very often on a fastball. He's ready to swing, and he held up enough to let it go for a ball.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Here's a drive out toward left center field. And this will get to the wall over near the 336 marker. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Gonzales.
Well, you can tell he's got ice water in his veins. No pressure. He gets up there in the 9th with this streak going and delivers.
So digging in now, Juan Gonzalez. And this is just the eye test talking here, but this reliever looks fatigued to me. Doesn't seem like his stuff is really effective right now.
Yeah, I can't disagree with that, Matty. He's allowed a couple of runners to reach here in the inning, and the command just doesn't seem to be there anymore. I got to think they're going to turn to a bullpen option very soon, if not right away.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Ball one. Second and third, 2 away. Hey. 1 and 2 now as that's in there at the knees. Here's the 1 and 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
All even at 2 and 2. Here it is. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Another try at 2-2. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Snyder has it in his tracks, and that ends the inning. Rangers leave a pair, but they still hold a relatively sizable lead. So striding forward now, A.J. Pollock starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Chris with throw. Enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Chris Withrow.
Now the 0-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Pollock is retired, and there's one away.
Third baseman.
At the plate, Carl Rip. He's set. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. One and 0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Stepping into the box, Miguel Tejada. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First pitch of the at-bat. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a liner. Throw will be in time to get him at first base, and the Rangers have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. 13-5 at the end of all the action. The Rangers cash in with 21 hits en route to victory. Matt Moore earns win number 4 on the season. Dylan Bundy couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.
At the Lexington Market or Charles Center subway station. MTA Light Rail Service will provide extra trains on the Penn Camden Shuttle and can be picked up just outside the ballpark at the